I was one of the volunteers for a UK-based NGO called Educate Sierra Leone, and it's an organization that provides free education, free lodging, and free board for students in Sierra Leone. And I was assigned initially the job of teaching English and literature, but because of a shortage of staff, I ended up doing lots of different things. So yeah, it was my first foray into, first time to Africa, first time working with an NGO formally, and first time I taught high school kids. A typical day, okay. A typical day really starts in the middle of the night, sometime in the early AM, because that was about the only time that it got cool enough to sleep. So I'd fall asleep, and when I'd wake up as the heat started to appear, if I hadn't gotten well water the night before, or if one of the kids who was helping me, watching over me, hadn't gotten well water, I needed to go to the well that was in the middle of the compound and draw water and bring it back for drinking and for showering and for just cleaning up. I usually would then take a shower, a bucket shower, out in a little protected area, and I needed to have that shower done before the kids came in, because every morning, just before dawn, the students would do a cleanup of the compound. So there'd be about 300 boys and girls moving through the compound, picking up trash and rubbish and brush and stuff. So I needed to be out of the shower by then. Then I'd make a fire outside. Later on, while I was there, a student took over that job, insisting that I was a professor, a teacher. I was too good for doing that. So I'd make tea, have tea, do a little preparation for class, and then go to a briefing with the other faculty on the staff. There were about 900 students in the school that I was teaching at, secondary and middle school, and about 20 teachers. So it was like 45 to 1. So we'd have a briefing in the morning, we'd talk about what extra things had to be done or problems. And then I'd spend the rest of the day teaching, usually 3 or 4, sometimes 5 classes in English Lit, history. I did study hall. I did a lot of different things. And then sometime between 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. there'd be a meal. It'd be the only meal of the day. And the teachers would eat the same foods that the kids would eat, which was always white rice plus some kind of a sauce. And that was it for the day. And then lay down, take a nap. Sometimes I try to, or lay down and sweat for a while. And then once it got a little bit cooler, around 6 or 7 o'clock, I'd go over to a little pub. It wasn't really a pub, it was kind of an outdoor bar called Banca Botte, run by a wonderful man named Richie. Have a couple of star beers with him. That was the local brew. Some of the time students would come over and we'd talk, and sometimes faculty, and then go back, and then in the evening do preparation for the next day. And then when the dogs started to howl, I knew it was time. The humans kind of gave up the space, and the dogs and the other critters took over, so go to sleep. And in doing this work, I knew that every little thing I was doing there was making a difference, because in Sierra Leone, the school system works on less than a shoestring, half a shoestring, and any little thing you can do for a student, whether it's a word of encouragement or help a student learn English a little bit better, you know that it's making a huge difference in their lives.